know what bums me out? Bills. I don't like bills. Monthly bills for my cell phone. No, not you, Bill Duggan. I love you. I'm talking about those monthly bills for the cell phone. $100, $120, even $80. It's all too much. Let's stop the madness. In the words of the great Susan Powder, stop the madness and get yourself a Tracfone. Now, we always think, well, I've always been thinking about a Tracfone because I don't want to have those monthly bills. I don't want to have that credit check. Maybe I've got a teen or a tween who wants their first phone and I don't want them, racking up the bill. But I have been here 16 years and we've never had an offer like this. For an entire year, when you get a Samsung Galaxy, not some no-name cell phone, a Samsung Galaxy, you get to chat, you get to text to your heart's desire, 1,000,000 hours of talk, however long you could, if you want to do a marathon of talking from the minute the year starts to the minute the year, you could do that and it will not cost you 1 penny. We've never done an offer like this. It does come with megabytes of data. 24 megabytes of data are also loaded in. So it's 1 year unlimited talk and text and then 24 gigabytes of data, rollover data, and it's a $200 value. Well, $200 value, well, Samsung Galaxy, wait, I'm getting confused already. How is $530 break down to $22 on FlexPay? HSN is how. You get the brick, you get the case. Oh, we've got the cutest cases. You get a stand. You get the talk and text that I talked about, and then 24 megabytes of data, and then you get a Samsung Galaxy. And we'll talk about the amazing phone that is built in. Is it like 4 or 50? 50? That's what the quality of the camera is. 50. I remember I spent $350 for a phone when I started for a camera when I started HSN, and it was 3. It was a 3. That's how. Anyway, so you choose your case. You know, when you get a new cell phone, you always have to get a new case. Don't worry, we got you. We're throwing one in. I'm going to show you that the pink palms are going to be the next to sell out. We've already sold out of one of the colors of the cases. 5,000 of these have already sold out. Wild teal. Pink marble, I love this one. 700 left in pink marble. Black, you cannot go wrong with black. And then red hearts. Red hearts is very subtle. It's kind of a, pink background with the red or red with the pink. It's really, really subtle. So Lori Leland is here. She's gonna tell you all about the phone. She's gonna tell you all about her son Landon and pictures of him.
It's all about the puppy now.
It's all about the puppy now. Okay, we moved on. It's all about the puppy. But we'll get... We'll give
show them both.
No, Landon gets plenty of attention, believe me.
Plenty of airtime.
Just for me alone. But $22 in free shipping and handling for you to not think about how much you want to talk and text till summer of 2025.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
No bills, no credit checks, no overage fees, no hidden costs, no roaming, no early termination. So this is the best offer we have ever done. The best phone, you said it, Helen, Samsung Galaxy. So one of the #1 top selling phone brands and sought after phone brands, not just here in the United States, but in the entire world. So this is a brand that you really want to get. Let me show you the screen. It is stunningly beautiful.
Okay,
totally
you're right about
upgraded.
the puppy.
I know, right? There she
Has
is.
replaced your son.
First thing, right?
First thing.
It's all puppy now.
Okay.
There's a lot of sun on here too, but now it's a lot of puppy. We're very puppy heavy in our videos and pictures these days. Look at the screen size. So 6.5 inches on the edge-to-edge infinity display. For me, my arm's not long enough these days to be able to see anything. So a nice big screen is essential for me with my older eyes now to be able to see it. I also love the fact that this is fully spec'd with everything that you're looking for, including a super AMOLED display. So that's that brightness that you're seeing. We all know the OLEDs or organic LEDs are the TVs that are now super expensive if you go in and view them side by side. They're the ones that look the best and they're the priciest. And then you said it, Samsung Galaxy has the best cameras, I believe, of any of the brands, or at least personally that's what I feel, because as a Samsung Galaxy user, my friends are like, hey, your phone takes the best pictures. You have to take all the pictures tonight when we're at girls' night or when we're doing a mom's brunch launch or whatever it is, 50 megapixels. And to your point, it wasn't long ago. We were offering 3 megapixel, 5 megapixel, 10 megapixel cameras. And they were
not a
camera,
phone.
just a camera.
Just a camera.
And it was like, you know, $500 or $400. It was crazy. Now that's built right in. You're getting octa-core processing power. So this is like a mini computer. When we say it's lightning fast, that's because there are 8 brains under the hood. So everything you tap on in terms of it being any of your, maybe your apps, or maybe you're going into the Google Play Store, or you're doing turn-by-turn navigation, you're doing GPS, whatever it is lightning fast, and it can keep up with you because we all are moving at such a fast pace these days, right? So you're getting all of that. And then let's talk about this plan, because again, no bills, no credit checks, no overage fees, no hidden costs, no roaming, no early termination. That whole laundry list of things that used to give me such anxiety, right? Just thinking about it. Like you said, it's such a bummer.
Right.
Thinking about the bills. You don't have to deal with it now. And here's the really cool thing about this offer. You're not counting minutes anymore. You're not counting text messages anymore. You have unlimited, all you can talk, unlimited, all you can text, plus 24 whopping gigabytes of data. So let me just remind everybody, if you were doing the minute plan not long ago, you got 1,500 minutes to talk, right? 1,500 texts and 1.5 gigs of data for the year.
Which was also the best in the industry.
It's awesome. It is great for
was
people that are really light to medium users.
Right.
This is better for anyone who is a heavier user. You're still saving a ton of money. This is basically the same price or around the same price as you can get a minute plan with an upgraded phone, but now you don't have to think about how much you're talking or texting because it's all unlimited. So this is a brand new world, hugely upgraded phone in every sense of the word, and a plan with no bills that allows you to talk and text as much as you want. You are getting the 24 gigabytes of data. I will tell you, if you're using Wi-Fi, which is really easy to access, you just swipe down from the top, press and hold your little Wi-Fi button. It's like those little radiating lines. When you connect to a Wi-Fi hotspot, Helen, almost everything you're doing on this phone doesn't use data. So you're not even dipping into the data unless you're maybe on the go doing turn-by-turn GPS, all that
Yeah, you can stream your favorite shows from all those apps.
At home,
in the office, wherever you're connected to Wi-Fi.
Right.
You're not even dipping into that 24 megabytes of data. I mean,
So
this
cool.
is truly an unprecedented offer. And we have the best relationship with Tracfone. We do the best. We even include a car charger. And I know I got my mom and dad a Tracfone from here at HSN. But even if you want to just upgrade your Tracfone, it would be cheaper for you to buy this Tracfone than to buy more minutes, talk, text, and megabytes of data. It's $530 value for, I mean, $109.99. I had to double check to make sure that I'm saying exactly what it is. We have something here at HSN called FlexPay, where you can use any major credit card and you can break up the payments into even payments. There's no interest, there's no fee. We ship with the very first payment, so it's not like layaway. We have to pay it off and then you wait. You get it right away. And if you have an HSN card, you even get an extra month to pay it off. So it's under 20 bucks a month. What is it? $18.33. So there's more puppy. I was not wrong about the puppy thing, Lori.
She is the star of my show today. So yes,
all right.
We love that little teddy
As
bear
Landon
face.
gets older, he's like, wait a minute, Mom, not so much me on TV, okay?
This is his baby, though. He's excited for me to show her off. So he's on board, believe me. He's okay with it. But yeah, this is by far the best deal we've ever offered. And let's talk about the phone just a little more, because this is amazing. You're getting the most memory we've ever done. So 128 gigabytes of built-in memory. And why is that important? Because we want to be able to take those pictures, shoot those videos, download games, download apps and books and all the different things that we're doing on our phone all the time. That takes up space, right? So with this, it's 64,000 photos you'll be able to save and store on this included memory, okay? Or 1,000 minutes of high definition video, or 30,000 songs, or any combination of that. So really, you can fill this up. And then here's the beauty, it's expandable. So the big $1,000+ phones, especially from Samsung Galaxy, some of the big brands out there, they took away expandability because they want you to either buy a new phone or they want you to pay for the cloud service that they offer at a monthly fee every single month, right? You don't have to do that, because right over here on the side, there is a micro SD card slot that you can pop in SD cards up to 1 terabyte. And then guess what? Then you can store about hundreds of thousands of photos on 1 terabyte of space. So this phone grows with you, it moves with you, it's upgraded in every sense of the word, from the screen to the memory to the cameras. Oh, and it's also 5G. Did I tell you that?
No, 5G is important because if you've got a 4G phone, you have to upgrade.
Yeah, that's right, because that infrastructure is building out across the entire country right now, and everything is going to 5G, right? So you're gonna want that unbelievable fast speed that you're getting with 5G, and here's when you're using that. This is when you are out in the car doing GPS turn-by-turn navigation, or you are streaming, or you are downloading things. So 5G, let's go through some of the reasons you might want 5G. It's the newest, it's the latest, it's the best. It's quicker than ever before. It's more than 10 times faster than 4G. So that's what you're getting with this. It is, like I said, the latest and greatest. You're getting quicker downloads, lag-free streaming. You have better bandwidth, better capacity, unbelievable gaming experiences. So this is the way of the future, and you are getting it with this phone. So if you look at this phone and you're like, wow, I wish the screen was bigger. No, that's the right side screen. Oh, I wish I had more memory. Oh, that's the most memory. Like every single box is checked here, plus the fact that you're getting the unlimited plan. I mean, this is truly upgraded in every sense of the word, from the phone to the service to the plan. It really, we're covering all the bases. Oh, and when you get the box home, it's like a clown car because all of the accessories are coming out. It's
including
amazing.
Car charger, the brick, the stand, the case, and then of course your, year of free talk unlimited, year of free texting unlimited. And by the way, while Lori was talking about how great this phone is, my producer is updating me that we have already contacted the folks at Tracfone and tried to get more quantity of the cases and everything to make sure that we're able to even do more presentations as the day goes on.
Right.
That's how unexpectedly hugely busy we are. And I have something else. This may not be the only phone you have. Let me just mention something else.
No, it's a good point. That's
as a show host here, we do a lot of social media, and if you do any social media, you got to have two phones.
That's true.
One to shoot you, the other to reply on comments. All the influencers, you see them holding the phones. Everyone has two phones. Maybe you don't want to get a second line and a second phone. All you want to do is internet, to be on Instagram, to be able to reply to comments. This is one of the reasons I know a lot of people, especially women in business, that want to have a business phone and then a separate personal phone, so they're not giving out their personal phone number all over the place.
Dating phone.
Dating phone.
One of our friends.
One of our friends.
Back on the market.
Oh, not me.
Not you. Not me. Neither one of us.
Neither one of us.
One of our other friends.
One of our other friends.
Another friend. Back on the market. She's
wants to know who it is.
Oh, I know, right? I'll tell you later. She's back on the market and doesn't want to give out her main phone number. So I think that is a legitimate reason.
Absolutely, because if you've got a phone number, I've had my same phone number for probably 30 years, or I mean, it's forever.
Me too, forever.
So once you give that phone number out, there's no taking it back.
That's right.
Right, there's no taking it back. So if you're starting to date online and you're giving away your number to get to know people, and by the way, I met my husband online, so I'm very pro online dating.
You didn't give him a fake phone number.
I did not give him a real phone number. Did not give him a fake phone number. No, he still doesn't know my number, actually.
It's a key to a happy marriage.
Key to a happy marriage. No, but I'm just saying that might have been a tip. It would have been good to have this. I'm going to go through the colors now, and everyone, you have your opportunity to have no phone bills and no extras for an entire year. And then after that, of course, it's, you can buy it a la carte. Lori will speak to that. We have black. You get the black case, you get the car charger, the brick, the stand. We also have pink marble. Now, in this presentation, this one is flying out the door. So this is actually my personal favorite, is the pink marble. So if you love the pink marble, then here it is available.
Clicker a little more.
Yeah,
there we go. Because it matches perfectly.
Right. It's like, this is a little clicker. I don't know why I was calling it a stand. It's a clicker.
It is a stand.
It's a stand and a clicker.
Yeah,
it's a clicker is the brand name of the stand.
It's the brand name of the stand.
That's correct.
By the way, retails for $15, just the clicker.
Oh, we should show that too.
Yeah,
we should show that in action. Then the pink palms is available. Of course, everybody here in Florida, we all love that. And then the wild teal is over here. It's like a leopard print. And then we have red heart. So that one's really cute. If you've got like a teen or a tween and they're like, I want a phone, and you're like, I don't want to have a huge bill. I don't want to have a huge bill. This would be like a really great compromise. And you say, okay, year one, you text all you want. Unlimited.
Right.
Year two, you could reevaluate. Maybe HSN will have another special.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I have a feeling. We've
have a
sold
feeling.
nearly 2 million Tracfones here since 2010. So odds are we're gonna have another great Tracfone special coming out for you. Real quick, let's do a little bit of housekeeping. I just wanna show you some of the benefits of being a Tracfone customer. In case you're just tuning in, this is important. Yes, you can keep your same phone number. That is the most asked question.
You know, I should have said that right off the top because it is the most asked question.
Because a lot of us are connected to our phone number.
Right.
Now, in the case of our good friend, Tom Wise.
Yes.
He actually came to me for advice to get a business phone, and I recommended him a Samsung Galaxy Tracfone, which he bought about 6 months ago, and every time I see him, he's like, thank you for that recommendation.
Yeah.
Because they can also assign you a phone number in the area code of your choice. So if you want a brand new phone number, and maybe you're doing a business out of state, they can give you that area code if you prefer.
Maybe you like pretend you live in Manhattan.
There
and
you go.
Can't afford to.
I'm going to hand out my
Like
LA
me.
phone number to everybody, but I live here in Florida, right?
Right, exactly.
You can be fancy if you want. Pretend to be fancy.
I like to pretend to be fancy.
Me too. So that works, right? Or, you know, they can port over your same phone number. And it doesn't matter what carrier you're currently with. You don't have to do the heavy lifting on that one. The Tracfone pros will take care of it for you. And once again, no credit check, no overage fees, no bills. You're never dealing with any taxes or fees or anything of that nature because you are getting the unlimited plan here. So this is all you can talk, all you can text, and 24 gigabytes of data for the whole year. And then let's talk about that coverage plan one more time because this is coverage through the #1 top carriers towers in the entire country, right? So this is that big brand. You typically have to go into the office, sign all the paperwork. You'd be leasing the phone.
Right.
Right? $40,
Yes.
$50, $60 a month just for the lease.
Just for the lease.
Then the service costs more on top of that. Oh, and you have to buy the phone. So 150 plus whatever.
Yes.
Right? And then that bill comes every month and you don't know if you've gone over or not.
Right.
So for your folks, for my mom, you know, they're on fixed incomes. So they don't want a huge bill every single month. They don't want surprises. With this, you're getting 5G service that we love, and you're also getting everything included without ever having to think about going over or being surprised. I like surprises, but I don't like bill surprises. I like happy surprises.
I have a
and
surprise.
There's a big difference. Yes.
We have a bonus buy.
Oh, we do. We do.
Yes. So when you buy the Today's Special, one of the things that everybody wants is a portable power bank. And we have this adorable 2-pack that
great.
is, when you buy the Today's Special, you get the Boundless 2-pack 2500 milliamp power banks with a 40-inch 3-in-1 cable. The 3-in-1 cable is really cool for under $20 for $19.99. It's regularly $44.99 is the regular price. Your price would be $19.99 if you add it to your order when you're getting the Today's Special, and you get 2 of them, right?
You get 2. So these are the lilac. This one right here is sapphire, so you can get 2 sapphire, 2 lilac. I love the gold tone hardware. I think that carabiner on the top is so easy. It's nail friendly. Look, you just press and you can clip this right onto your handbag, onto the backpack. It looks so high-end and decorator designer friendly because it has a faux leather look and it has a stitching detail. And then you mentioned the cable. We just got to work this in real quick because this is a 3-in-1 cable that is 40 inches long. It comes included with each of your 2 power banks, okay? So you could spend this amount of money just on 1 cable or more. And this does lightning, it does micro USB, and it does USB-C, which is the new one. So this is going to charge partially your phone, your tablet. It gives you from 7 to 17 hours of additional use on your phone, tablet, earbuds, all of those devices.
Right, and that was $44. If you buy the Today's Special, it's $19.99.
Such a good deal.
So it's such a good deal. I wanted to mention it. This is, I mean, again, we do a lot of Today's Specials. We've done many Today's Specials with Tracfones. They're always the best deal in the marketplace. But we have never, ever done a deal where you can text unlimited. You can talk unlimited. And a minute is a minute, so that's globally. You can, nope, not globally.
On this one.
Not on this one.
There is international calling that is available for you if you would like to get it at a very small cost. It's about $10 for the months that you want to add it.
Oh, you can, okay.
You can add it to call from this country to international locations. But that's how it works on the international plan. Another thing too, if you're with Tracfone right now and you have the minute plan, they're going to freeze your buckets. They're going to freeze your minutes. They're going to freeze your text messages and freeze your megabytes of data. So So whatever you have now, at the end of the year, if you decide you don't love the unlimited plan and you want to go back to the minute plan, then you can call, speak to the representatives, and they'll unfreeze your bucket, and you can load that on this phone if you want, and go back to the minute plan if that's what you want to do. They save it for you just in case.
But if, let's say after the year is up, if you want to continue with unlimited talk and unlimited text, can you do that?
Of course. There's tons of different offers that are going to be coming along here at HSN, I believe, right? I'm very hopeful. I think so, because this is the new big thing for Tracfone, is this unlimited plan.
Because I've never done a presentation where we have, first of all, Samsung Galaxy for $109, even if it was our usual, where you get like 1,500 text data, you know, like you get that, that's amazing. But to get a year of unlimited, calling coast to coast, 5G.
Correct.
And then you never will, you know, your teen won't, oh, you know what? You used up all your texts for the entire year in your first 15 minutes.
Too bad, right?
Too bad.
And that's okay.
That is not, because
that plan does work for a lot of people that are light users.
This opens it up for people that are medium to heavy users.
Exactly. So this really and truly is for everybody. And, you know, I think the joy of it really is that you don't have to count. You don't have to think about how much have I talked this month? You know, how many texts have I sent this month? You don't have to even worry about it, because with unlimited talk and unlimited text, and then this is significantly more data than we ever even offer, even with the minute bundles. So this is a lot, 24 gigabytes for the whole year.
Look at the quality of the photos.
It's really beautiful, right? I just printed that out, and look at how stunningly beautiful that is. That's the Super AMOLED screen. Real quick, if we can, I want to show you maybe the side-by-side comparison with the other screen in just a moment, because this is just, it's miles ahead of anything that even came out within the last couple of years, because this is Samsung Galaxy, the A11. So it truly makes a huge difference. Look at the vibrance that we're talking about in terms of those colors. Again, that's that Super AMOLED. Look at how much bigger it is with that edge-to-edge infinity display. So it's truly beautiful. It's like carrying around a Samsung TV right in the palm of your hand. It's also like a little mini computer. The battery life has been elevated as well. So you have a 5,000 milliamp battery built right in. So that simply means you can talk for 43 hours nonstop. That could outdo even you and me.
I was going to say.
That's crazy.
That might be a little bit over my pay grade.
Me too. And your standby here is 16 days. Oh, and it has rapid charge. It's rapid charge capable.
Oh, it does?
At 25 watts. So you just plug this in with the brick that we include, and it's going to charge lightning fast. And can we go through the bundle just really quickly?
Can I ask you one question about the charging? Does it have the technology where you can lay it on one of those flat chargers, or does it not have that?
So the Tracfones do not have that. There are a couple that we've offered over the years that do, but wireless charging is not typically a feature because it's expensive. So you would be looking at a price tag that would be probably $100 more at least.
But we're including the car charger and the brick.
That's right.
Because if you buy like a new fancy $1,500 phone, you don't even get a brick anymore.
No, you don't get a brick. And they say, okay, so you've just signed your lease, so you're leasing the phone, right? Now you've gotten your plan, so you're spending all this money on the plan every month. Now you've, you know, paid all this money in taxes and fees, right? Now let's go over to the wall where they have the $50 cases. Here's the $60 cases over here. Oh, and you need a car charger, so you have to add all of that, even with the big carriers.
This is a really astounding deal.
It's huge.
Can I say something else? Is that everything here is returnable. Let's say you get home, maybe you've never owned a Tracfone before. Everything, you have 30 days, that is everything, including electronics. And if you decide to return it, there's no restocking fee. We don't charge you a percentage of the product to take it back. If you decide you don't love it, you can return it. And we also do free exchanges. Maybe you're getting this phone as a gift to somebody and you give them the black case and you're like, you know what, I wish I got the other case. You can exchange that for free. What other retailer lets you do free exchanges with electronics? We do. We do, because I do have another question, because if I was at home watching this, I would think about that teen or tween that for Christmas I was going to surprise them with a phone. But I'm buying it now, and you said it's 1 year. Can I keep it in a box all wrapped up, and can the year start when the box is open and it's activated?
Correct.
Or does it activated when I buy it?
No, so you have an entire year to take it out of the box, call or go online to activate. So you have a year. So today is July 23rd, right? I don't know what day it is.
I don't know what day
I believe it's July 23rd. That sounds right to me.
Yeah, that is correct. I looked at it.
So you have got until July 23rd of next year to at least get it out of the box and get it activated.
Right, but when you activate it, you get a year from that moment. That starts the clock of the year of the free text.
That's right.
Free talk. And think about it. I mean, if you're my age, can you imagine if, you know, the big phone company came over in the 70s and said, here's your phone. You've got a year to talk all you want. and it's not going to cost you a penny. We would be like, that sounds like that. I mean, we would be like, what? That doesn't. Our heads would explode.
Right?
So that's what we're doing now. Cut to all these years later. Of course, if you're young, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you're older like I am, I mean, cell phones in my lifetime, I remember the day where they didn't even exist. Now the fact that you can get a phone where it's basically the best camera you've ever had, and you can watch all your movies and everything connected to Wi-Fi. It doesn't cost you anything as long as you're connected to Wi-Fi, and you can talk unlimited from anywhere. You don't have to be in your house connected to Wi-Fi to have unlimited talk. You can talk, at your friend's house on a trip across the country.
Right.
You could talk in New York, in Milwaukee and Massachusetts and Boston and in
Anywhere.
Florida and Miami and all, in Oregon and all, Texas, everywhere. You could talk wherever. You could be walking down the street talking. It's unlimited. And then those of us who I kind of text more than I talk, you can text, if your husband says, hey, don't forget to get milk up. And then you text, yep, got it. Okay, that's counting as one of my texts.
Right.
Should I respond right away? Should I think about that? You don't have to think about it. You can emoji yourself. You can respond. You can text, group text everybody. Now you're in the group. Have all the fun. Unlimited.
Right? Unlimited. And real quick, I'm going to dive back into the bundle here in just a moment. But I want to remind you, so it's all you can talk, all you can text, and 24 gigabytes of data for the whole year. So that's about 2 gigabytes per month. Keep in mind, when you get this home and once you've fully charged it, it comes with a partial charge on it. You're going to be able to tap right here. See those radiating lines? All you do is press and hold, and that's going to take you into your Wi-Fi settings. Simply connect to your Wi-Fi hotspot at home, or when you're in the office, connect there. In the coffee shop, connect there. At the airport, connect there. And pretty much everything you're doing on your phone, you can do without dipping into data because you can do it over Wi-Fi, okay? Big, bright, beautiful 6.5-inch edge-to-edge infinity display, courtesy of Samsung Galaxy, one of the top phone manufacturers on the planet. They also make beautiful TVs, if you remember. So this is like carrying around that little tiny TV in the palm of your hand, but with a big, bold aesthetic that looks so pretty because it's glowing with that AMOLED technology. So that's the really high-end one. You're getting a 50 megapixel camera here, 50. It's a triple camera configuration, so you have a wide angle lens, you have a macro lens. They all work together to give you the best shot possible, and you even have an LED flash. So everything here is illuminated, beautiful. You're able to shoot high definition video from the rear facing camera. You're able to shoot high definition video and 13 megapixel stills from the front facing camera. It'll smooth your skin for your selfies. I can just leave mine in skin smoothing mode. That's
Please
like my
do.
beauty secret, truly. That's how I do it. That's how I look younger on social media. I take my pictures with Samsung Galaxy, and that feature is just always turned on. So I love that. But really, really high-end features, 128 gigabytes of built-in memory, and that's huge because that simply means I'm going to be able to take all the pictures I want. You're going to be able to take all the videos you want, and you've got plenty of room here. 64,000 photos can be stored. A ton of apps can be downloaded. You can play games and still never run out of space.
That right there is huge.
It's huge because now it's even expandable. Like I said, the big carriers took that out of their phones. You could pop in a memory card up to a terabyte and keep this phone going with additional space because now the big carriers, they want you to pay for the cloud every month, or they want you to just buy a new phone, which is super expensive, and you're leasing, and they get all this money from that.
Right.
With this, you can expand it if you run out of space, so you never have to deal with cloud service and paying monthly again.
But 128 gigabytes. I mean,
it's huge. 64,000
That's like a high-end tablet. Like we give you a choice of 64 gigabyte or the bigger one, 128 gigabyte.
Right.
So
that's exactly right.
Isn't it the processor like a quad?
Octa-core.
4?
8 brains under the hood. So as I'm opening these things, look.
4 plus 4 is what I meant.
It's octa-core. I know.
That's a lot of cores. I can't keep up.
It is. It's a lot.
That's how fast it moves,
it's
right?
Like octopus, like octa-core, like 8.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, exactly. So that simply means there are that many brains working simultaneously. So it's kind of like instead of being on a 4-lane highway, it's like being on an 8-lane highway.
Oh my gosh.
Which simply means everything moves faster.
And all the streaming, if you subscribe to these streaming movie services,
for sure,
you watch them on your Tracfone, and you're not grinding out data if you're connected to Wi-Fi. So if you're just tuning in, I want to tell you about our incredible special, which I will say is the best Tracfone deal we've ever done. It is the fastest selling Tracfone today's special we've had in the history of HSN, and over 1.5 million Tracfones have been sold here at HSN. Today, this Tracfone is the fastest selling, best, 5,400 have gone since midnight. And we've only had a few presentations on at midnight. We were taping the overnights, and then it's only 2:30 over here on the East Coast. West Coast may not even be tuning in yet. So what you get is, you get a Samsung Galaxy with a 50 megapixel camera, and then you also get a car charger, a brick, that means to plug it into the wall. You also get what's called a click, which is the brand name of a stand that goes on the back that you can stand it up if you want to watch it, like maybe you're watching a YouTube video while you're cooking. It's a little stand. You also get a beautiful case included. This is called Pink Palms. This is called Pink Marble. These two have been the most popular. So if you're interested, we've already sold out of one of the colors. So I want to make sure everybody watching this presentation gets their first choice. Lori is holding the red heart.
Look how pretty that is. Like you said, subtle,
yes,
right?
Very subtle. The red hearts are very, very subtle. There you go. And there's that click that you get. Black is another choice if you're like, okay, I just want something neutral. And then we also have the wild teal, which is the opposite of neutral.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's wild.
That's a fun one.
We love that.
I love the loud ones.
Yeah.
That's
but maybe
neat.
you're like, I've never had a Tracfone. Let me give it a try. For $22 and free shipping, let us send all of this to you. Open it up, read it, activate it, use it. If you don't love it, you can send it back and get your money back. It's $530. By the way, this is a modest if purchased separately, because this, you can't buy some of these things other places. Like, there's nowhere else you're going to be able to get a this brand new Samsung Galaxy, the higher end one with the 3 cameras on the back, even just at $109. Like, you can't even get that. That's even just by itself, you couldn't get it. So this is such an extraordinary offer. Why does Tracfone agree to do this with HSN? I know the answer. Because we are in like 50 million plus homes, and they're advertising Tracfone. They hope you keep Tracfone forever and ever and ever, and then after the year goes by that you decide you want to have more talking, more texting, and that you become a lifelong Tracfone customer, which a lot of people do. Like my mom and dad. I bought them one here. They're lifelong Tracfone customers now. So I know the why. I know if I was at home watching, I'd be like, why are they doing that? That's why. So jump on the phone or go to our website, hsn.com, and put in this item number 884083. Pick your color case. You get a matching click stand with the color case. You get a car charger, a brick. You get a year of unlimited talking, also a year of unlimited texting. You also get 24 megabytes of data, which is a lot. No Tracfone comes with that much data, just shoved in there to, enjoy it for a whole year.
Yeah, exactly.
So nobody else. I mean, that's $200 on its own.
And if you run out of data,
$200 right there.
Yep, $200 just for that.
It's like $100 off of that and a free Samsung Galaxy.
Pretty much.
It is. I mean,
right?
any way you look at it all sorts of different ways. That's why it's been the fastest selling, best selling Tracfone we've done in the history of our partnership with Tracfone. It's an extraordinary day today.
It's really a great day. I mean, we've sold we're up to 1.9 million Tracfones.
We've got to
now.
update that graphic.
I know, right? It said 1.5 and I went, oh, that's not right. It's more than that. I've been here, I know. We've been here.
We've been here, we know, yeah.
That's right. And huge bundle, like we said, and I just want to draw your attention to a couple things really quick on the table, because we were joking a minute ago about how the big carriers want to steer you over to buy a case. These are custom molded cases with all the correct openings for your cameras and everything is
because
usable.
it's got triple on the back.
Cameras.
So you need a custom case for this.
Right.
So
exactly.
you get a custom
How pretty
case.
that is.
I mean, look how gorgeous.
By the way,
there it is. There it is. And by the way, this glass is not like it's tempered. You've got very strong glass.
Very, very strong on here. And you're also getting, so in addition to the clicker and the case, and that clicker, by the way, $15 separately. I'm going to show you how that works in 1 second. Car charger. So yes, you want to be able to charge your phone in your car. You don't have to buy anything separate. It's got that adapter right here to be able to charge in the car. And then when you get this cable home, it's C to C. So I know not too long ago, a lot of us were like, what am I supposed to do with that if I don't have a brick? Because you didn't have a brick that accommodated a C plug. Look what we're including for you, a dual prong plug for you that plugs right into the wall. Right here, that lower, smaller one, that's the C type where you're gonna plug one end of this white cable right here, okay? And then you can also be charging something else that has a USB cable that came with it. So like your earbuds, your headphones.
Exactly.
So dual charging ports right here. This brick costs money. Samsung took the bricks out of their packages because they want to reduce their carbon footprint. I totally respect that, but I still need to charge my phone in my house.
Right.
And this is how you do that. We're even including a great app package as well with Pandora. You're getting America's Test Kitchen, some other really fun titles to really enhance your experience of your brand new phone. And then let me show you the clicker in action. So I put the case on the back of the phone and I put the clicker on the case because they match so beautifully. You don't have to use it that way. If you want to just put the clicker on the back of your phone and not use the case, if you just want to use the case without the clicker, these are all your options. Look at how it disappears virtually flat. So there's your clicker at the back, okay? All you do is you pop it right open just like this, and now it's a phone holder. Look, I can hold my phone perfectly, and then with a click, you snap it into place, and now you can use this as your phone stand when you're watching movies vertically or horizontally, and when you're not using it, clicks right back into place. So really convenient, really cool that we're throwing that into the mix. I don't think they had to do that. You know what I mean? That's pretty amazing that they offered to do that for us, and I love that they made it match. It's so cute. It's such a pretty presentation. If you are gifting this to someone, you can finally give the gift of self-service because there's no awkward moment about who pays the bill, right?
Right.
There is no phone bill with Tracfone.
No phone bill, there's no credit check, and there's no phone bill, there's no fees, there's no nothing. So the $109.99 is all you will pay for an entire year. And you can activate it whenever you choose. You have up until an entire year to activate. So suppose you're giving it as a Christmas present, and the person who's getting the gift activates it on December of 2024, then it'll be free talk, free text till December 25th of 2025. I mean, it's extraordinary value on a high-end Samsung Galaxy. We've never done anything like it. Even our HSN deal price at $270 was like, okay, I'd be all in. This is $160 off our deal price and $400 off of retail, but when you say that retail price, it's not available anywhere else.
That's true.
There's not a Tracfone store where you walk in and say, I want a year of texting for free, a year of talking for free, and give me your highest end Samsung Galaxy,
Oh my gosh,
please.
the carrier would laugh you out of the store, right?
There's no store where that exists.
They'd be like, because typically they want you to lease phones now, so that's how that works. This is a phone you own outright. And another thing real quickly, so if you get this home and you are loving the unlimited plan, okay? All you can talk, all you can text, 24 gigabytes of data with a whole year to use it. At the end of the year, a lot of people are asking what happens at the end of the year. If you stay a Tracfone customer and you have a little bit of data left over and you rebuy another plan for the unlimited plan, any of your unused data will roll over, either to your next phone or it'll stay on this phone if you're keeping this phone. Also, you have options. We have other offers here at HSN all the time with new phones coming out with new unlimited plans, I'm hoping coming out, right?
Right.
Or it also freezes your bucket. So if you're doing the 1,500-minute plan right now that we have, it's gonna freeze your minutes, your texts, and your data so that if you wanna go back to the minute plan, you don't lose anything. You could just pick up a year later right where you left off.
Right where you left off. We've only got about 5 minutes left in this presentation. I know that so many of you are already calling and in the ordering process. You certainly can do that by calling the number on your screen. You can also go to hsn.com. You can order through the app on your tablet, or if you have a phone that you already have, you could order through your phone. But I will say that there's so many reasons to have a second phone, like for business or for online dating, or for if you're in social media where you're doing a Facebook Live with your phone and then you have a second phone that you're logged onto your social media account and you're answering the, in real time comments. There's a million reasons, or maybe you have a teen or tween, but this phone is different than any other Tracfone that we've ever presented, because if you are someone who talks, maybe you're a real estate agent, you're on the phone 24/7, for an entire year, you're gonna talk all you want for free. So that is so unusual. If you're a heavy user, if you text constantly, talk constantly, it is B0. It is unlimited talking and unlimited texting for this phone for 1 year. It is only $22 to get home on any major credit card, and that is 5 even monthly payments with no taxes and no fees. It is an extraordinary deal. I don't know if we'll ever repeat anything like this. Everybody, I mean, we're so busy on the phone, thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of these have already been ordered, 1,000 in just our hour alone in just the few minutes we've been on air. Pink Marble is by far the #1 bestseller right now, so if this is your favorite, I want to make sure you get your favorite. That's part of my job as the host, to make sure you're happy. And then we also have the Pink Palms. That's also really popular. Of course, we have the Wild Teal, the very subtle red heart. Let me feature that one. That's one that Lori has. There's the red heart, and then we also have black. So if you're like, I'm not sure, I just want to get something neutral, we do have black, which is classic and always popular. So we are doing this for 1 day only. It's only $240 over here on the East Coast. I do not know at this moment how long this Today Special is going to go on. We often have early sellouts of a Today Special, and when something sells this wildly quickly, in my experience, it perhaps might be one of those days. I am not allowed legally to tell you exactly what minute it'll sell out because I don't know. But I am experienced enough to tell you that I would not wait on this. It definitely is extraordinary to have a year of talking all you want on a phone, a cell phone, and not be charged a penny. And to talk and to text all you want, all the emojis, all the hellos, how are you, what you doing, you up, who's this, new phone, well, all those. You can do all that, all you want, and that's free. And it's also 5G.
Yeah, it's the OG. No, just kidding, it's the 5G.
It's the OG 5G.
You're gonna love this. This is the latest and greatest technology. You're seeing this being built out across the entire country. It's faster than ever before, more than 10 times faster than 4G service. And you're gonna use this when you're streaming in the car, when you're doing turn-by-turn GPS navigation, when you're using that data, it's faster than ever. So you're gonna love the bandwidth, you're gonna love the performance. If you're a gamer, if you're doing movies and music, streaming, downloading, this is gonna be lightning fast for you because it is that future forward 5G. So this is a phone that is not only upgraded with the screen, with the cameras. Oh, by the way, let me show you the baby. There she is. Isn't she cute? That's little Copper. What a sweet baby. And I just printed this out.
I can see every blade of grass, every little fuzzy fluff.
Gorgeous, right? Little teddy bear face.
The quality of the picture.
Stunning. Look at that glow. That's that Super AMOLED screen. Again, 50 megapixel main camera, triple rear cameras here with LED flash.
Extremely cute puppy.
Thank you very much. Front facing.
You cannot deny the cuteness of that
the puppy had to match the kid, right?
Yeah,
they're both cute.
They're both extremely cute.
Thank you very much. I'm just digging for compliments at this
and
point.
you and Ken are extremely cute too.
The
whole family, it's ridiculous.
You know I really love you, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you are my favorite.
Okay,
yes,
good.
You're my favorite.
Finally, you admit it.
For sure. But oh my gosh, I could take pictures of us all day long, like you and me and Bill were doing before the show.
Were. Selfies.
Lots
I mean,
of space.
This is amazing. Don't forget about the bonus buy. When you buy the Today Special, we have a set of 2 power bank you get for $19.99 as opposed to $44.99. 2 colors, the lavender and blue. What are the?
Lavender, sapphire, fuchsia, camel, black, and I wanted to say there's one more. I think maybe there's 6
and
colors.
It's a 2-pack.
And you get 2 of them. Yeah.
Yeah. So the item number is 874879. When you buy the Today Special, you get the bonus buy for under $20. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you.